I'm out here in my greenhouse. I have this autumn joy that I cut off, and it's hanging upside down. Back up so you can see it's right next to my banana tree here, but it's been hanging here for like 2-3 months, maybe 2 months. Look at this. I was shocked when I saw this today. It's got new growth coming out of the stems. I mean, the stems are just like air stems. It's just on a string hanging here. That's amazing. Tiny little plant growth. So I'm just gonna let it sit here and see what happens. This is the 7th of December, and yeah, that is super interesting. See what happens. I don't know if I have to put it in the ground or what. I mean, I guess I could cut individual stem pieces off of here and just put it in some dirt. Maybe I'll try it with this one up here. And this one up here. Cut that one off and put it in the dirt and see what happens. Wow. Okay, we'll get back to you. Just thought I'd give you an update of what's going on out here in the greenhouse. No, it's not late November. It's early December. Yeah, everything's kind of just chilling. Waiting for spring. It's kind of nice out here, though. It is December the 5th. Still got a pepper. Leaves are really wilty. We've had a week of sub-freezing temperatures in the 30s. Might have dropped down to 29. The temperature in here, it's 10:30 in the morning. It's sitting at 40 degrees. So it's not bad. This pepper is wilted down. I think it's done. I think I'll just pick these and we'll put them in, we'll pickle them. I'll just pick these and pickle them. There's 3 large ones and a couple of little tiny guys that probably won't make it, but yeah. These are poblanos. There's, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 poblanos on this plant here, and this one here is the Anaheim. There's 1, 2, not very big. It is very late in the season, like I said. Still got flower, but it doesn't look like it's, gonna grow. These are jalapenos back here. There's 3 of them, 4. And this other jalapeno, there's a couple, I don't know, there's probably 10 more. Back inside there's a few. And then this guy here, the red hot chili pepper. These are starting to turn red, but the leaves are super wilty. And they are just, the plant is still growing, but the tomato, cherry tomato, I've cut it back twice now, and it's just, yeah, it's done. I mean, it's still putting on flowers, but it's done. It's cold in here. I keep this fan running. I turned it off now because it's hard to hear. The grapes, I don't like to cut the grapes back until the vines back themselves till January, middle to late January. Here, check out this banana. I mean, I thought it was done. Came in here the other day and they all looked like this one, all super wilty. But I got a spike coming up the middle, and this one's still going up in the air. So maybe it'll come out of it. I don't know. It looks pretty wilty. The one in the yard is horrible. But yeah, flowers are still, Calabrocoas, still hanging in there. Over here that we grow all the pumpkins in. I've got it covered up with grass clippings and leaves, but for the most part, I would like to make individual 3-foot beds like this one and this one through here with a middle section of gravel just like these, walking space. I can put 1, 2, possibly 3 more over here. That's my plan anyways for running pumpkins. In here I ran sunflowers, they did really well, and in here I ran zinnias and cosmos, and they did really well in this bed, but put away for the winter. These beds are all put away for the winter. Your raspberries, and then my cabbage and my beets and my corn, beans down here, and peas down here at the very end. I'm gonna give it another month, just like the grapes, and then I'll come in here on these apples and I will trim these, like this stuff that's coming out towards me. I'd like it all on the line of the trellis itself. So anything like this has got to come off. These things here, but I'm kind of waiting till it's 100% dormant. I don't want to get in there early. The autumn joy sedum has gone over. It could be cut back, but I'm just going to leave it for now. All this stuff has gone over. I've done some yard work where I trimmed back the iris. These are gladiolas. They'll wait. I'm trying to take a cutting off of this. Down here, this is a nectarine, and this is the grafted nectarine on this side over here. This is a grafted part. You can see where the graft is, right in this area. And this other piece here, this vigorous growth on the left-hand side, that is the root, what do you call it, sucker. Came off the original rootstock. So that's got to be taken off. But I scored it, put some dirt around it in a bag, so I'm trying to get it to root off there. So I'm gonna check that pretty soon, see if it's ready to go. Put it in a pot or something. See if I can take a cutting off of the grafted portion and see if I can start a new one. But everything's gone over. Shasta daisies have gone over. All the blueberries. Everything's done. Even this green stuff. What's it called? Think of it. I forget the name of it. It's got a little white daisy on it. Freesia. That's what it is. Freesia. Look at this banana. You can see the leaves. We had a windstorm. This is what happens when the wind hits these leaves. They just shred instead of blowing off. But look at this. It's still got a spike coming out of the middle. So I don't know. I might just leave it for a while. I might just leave it there. Let me take you in the pump house, show you what we got. Our warm pump house. I don't have a whole lot going on out here. These are petunia starts. I got 4 petunia starts. There's more back here. Cuttings that looks like they're going. They got some new growth coming on. So those probably will, some of them will go. These are calabrocoas, and we're still waiting on them. Come out here every day. These are Leland cypress. I come out every day to see how we're doing. Give them a little spray of water. Right here we have dahlia seedling. We got 1 out of 6. Maybe a couple more late bloomers. So we're waiting. Up inside here, underneath the cover here, geraniums. There's about 10 of them that made it. It's just cuttings. Waiting for spring. It's not that warm in here. It's probably about 45, 50 degrees maybe. But it's out of the weather. Yeah. And then the rest of my pump house, it's just a shed. Not much going on in here. Just a shed, workshop, where I can fix stuff. I put these hangers up here. They're just 1x4s attached to both sides of the 2x4 truss, or 2x4 stud. And I'm thinking I'll come along here, do some more, so I don't have to have doubles and triples of everything. I can just have single tools hanging there. But I don't know, we'll see. Still kind of work in progress. Messy. It's messy out here. All right, I guess that's it for me. I'll sign off. Have a good holiday season. You guys take care.